Oh, Scooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you.
What's up, guys? Ghost Rider 8220005 for bringing another action figure review. Today I'll be reviewing the Storm Collectibles Injustice Gods Among Us DC Lobo. So, closer look at the figure. You can't really see much of him because of the plastic sheet over it, which my Doomsday didn't really have. This one looks like it has two. My Doomsday only had like one. I'll see my window right there. Sorry, it's really early in the morning. See all the stuff he comes with, kind of. On the side, you see Lobo, the figure himself. On the back, you see all the stuff he comes with. Here's his bio. If you want to read it, pause it there. And on the side, continuation of this image, which I think is really cool. Let's get to it and crack this guy open. And here's Lobo, all of the packaging. I think this figure is really nice. He comes with the most accessories out of any of these Injustice Storm Collectibles figures. And I think he's pretty much the smallest one, but he's still really large, has a lot of stuff, and is a lot for your money. So let's get into his accessory sculpt, and then we'll get into articulation and some of that stuff. Lobo comes with a smiling head. He comes with a head with a cigar in it. And then he comes with just the regular stoic kind of face. And he has interchangeable hair pieces, which you easily just pop it off like that, and yes, it looks very ridiculous. And then you get the long dreadlock kind of hair, and let's see if I can do this on camera. Okay, let's try the other one, because I think that one is the one that came on the figure in the packaging. Maybe doing like the one that came on him will be easier. It's not a matter of it's difficult to do, it's a matter of lining it up correctly, which I don't know if I'll be able to do on camera or not. Let me just go off camera and do it. And that's about the extent of how the dreadlock hair looks. And it does go on each and single head, but I'm not going to do that for the review. Lobo comes with two fisted hands, two tightly gripped hands so he can hold his hook, two trigger finger hands, and then two split out dramatic hands. He comes with this chain and hook, which is really long, and this has a clip at the end right there. We get to unclip it and clip it if you want to have it on, which it doesn't come on. It's connected in the packaging. If you want to get that in the hand, we're going to have to switch it to the grippy hand. Give me a second, wrong grippy hand. Put that there, boom. Actually, probably shouldn't have done that first. You want to get this, okay, it's right at the end. It's like this little, like, circle clasp. It's like that. You want to put that over the arm. Like so, kind of. Then pop the hand on. And it's not coming off. It's on there. And what I usually do is I just, okay, well, maybe it's, okay, I just have to, like, wrap it around. There we go. And that should be easier if I wrap it at one time. Just wrap it around the arm, like so. Just kind of flip it over if you want to. Kind of wrap it however you want to. And then, you just put it in his hand, and there you go. I think that looks pretty nice. I like this accessory a lot. And here's the better look of him holding it. Lobo also comes with a sawed-off shotgun, which can go in either hand, but I don't really feel like unwrapping that. And on the back of Lobo, there is this little pouch, which you can rotate whichever way you want, that you can put the gun in. And his last accessory is an extra cigar, which you can get the figure to hold, which will be in some pictures at the end, but I don't really feel like taking it now, because I'm sure I'm going to lose it. Switching hair for a moment, just to show him next to the in-game art, which he does have dreadlocks in the game. Here he is next to the DLC pack with Lobo. I think he looks really similar to that. Again, I don't really care for the hair because it doesn't really rest well, but in the game it looks really nice. Going into Lobo's detail, I think it's really nice. I like the face sculpt. I think it looks really nice. I like the hair. It comes with the back. You can show back here, and it says there you go. Yeah, so the skin's really nice. No paint mishaps I'm seeing. I got this guy off eBay. But the skull's right there, the grenades there, the pouches in the back. Lobo, which is soft as always. Little thing for his gun, which I think rotates, does it not? Oh, it can rotate. Okay, cool. But yeah, and the boots still look really nice. Overall, the detail on this guy is really solid. Going into Lobo's articulation is pretty solid, but there are some hindrances, which you can expect with the long hair. He only looks up about that much by himself, which isn't a ton, but it gets better when you use other parts of articulation. He looks down about that much. He can look side to side a bit, but again, it's hindered, and he has a neck pivot. His arms move outward about that much. We're going to move the gun. It's kind of loose in his hand, but it's okay. Only move out about that much, down about that much. He has a butterfly joint in there, which I really like. It gives you a lot of range of movement. He has a bicep swivel right there. Double joint elbows. That one bends in that much because of the thing. But I think this one bends in a little more, but not a ton more. With the ab crunch is where you can get him to look up more. Let's just move everything back into position. So he can crunch forward at the top joint about that much, back about that much, which using both of that, you can get decent up. Using both crunches, you can get that much forward, that much back, which is really nice. He can rotate. He can go side to side. He can kick forward about that much. A lot, not as tight as Doomsday. Kicks back about that much because of the really just hollow, like really nice plastic butt. This sounds really strange, but that's the only way I can describe it. Kicks out about that much. Moving all the way down again. He rotates at the leg. He has a double joint knee that only bends in about 90 degrees, I'd say. Ankles move down, they move up. They have a kind of limited pivot, but it's okay. And he has toe articulation, which is just kind of stuck, and I'm not going to force it because I haven't used it yet. Going right along into size comparisons, I'm getting the disgusting ruler out again to show you that he is just about almost 9 inches tall. He's getting really close to 9 inches tall, but let's get into actual size comparisons. Here he is with McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, Superman with a custom cape, and I think this looks really nice. I think it works perfectly. Here he is with DC Icons Nightwing. I feel like it doesn't work. Nightwing's way too small. Here he is with Mezco Batman. I feel like this does work. Lobo is a really tall dude, and I don't know. Personally, I feel like this can work. Here he is Mattel DC Multiverse Armored Batman with a custom cloth cape I gave him. Here he is with the DC UC Green Lantern. Here he is with Mortal Kombat 3 Scorpion and Sub-Zero from Storm Collectibles. Raising the camera, but here he is next to Storm Collectibles and Justice Gods Among Us Doomsday. And last but not least, here he is next to a Clone Trooper and a hat. And that's my review. Overall, I think this figure is really solid, and he is probably one of the cheaper ones on this wave. I got him off eBay for like $112, which is opposed to like the $120 Doomsday's going for right now. I say if you have the money and you like the character, I say you get him. He's really solid. He comes with the most accessories out of any of the figures, and he's definitely probably out of Doomsday and him my favorite, just because I like all the stuff he comes with and just the aesthetic of Lobo. But I think if you can get him, you should definitely get him. I think he's really nice. I hope you guys thought this review was really nice. Back at it again with the smooth segues. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.
I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you.